Okay, so good day. This was supposed to be our discussion, but since Teacher Rainier has something to do, I'm just going to record myself and I suggest you guys watch this video so that we won't be delayed. So remember, during our HTML videos, I see a lot of you guys have difficulty with inserting their videos. As I have said, HTML videos can be quite difficult uh, as it is text sensitive, as you need to actually input the correct code in order to make it run. And there's also different video compatibilities on the different uh, browsers. So as you can see, errors in our codes are infuriating. So well, let's just have a quick recap. So our last topic is all about HTML video. So as I have said before, HTML video is a feature on HTML that allows us to add videos on our browsers. So it's part of the HTML5 standard, and it's commonly used to display videos on the website. It can be GIFs, it can be, but most of the time it's just usually videos. So HTML video uh, let us input uh, different contents without relying on third-party plugins like Adobe Flash, which have become less popular due to security concerns and the lack of support on many devices. As you guys already know, I have told you this that Adobe Flash is now not supported anymore. Uh, it's not active anymore. So HTML video is one of the sure ways to input a video on your website or on your web page. So even though you guys already learned the video how to use the video tag, there are still errors. So errors related to the video tag can occur for various reasons, and they are typically related to issues with the video file, browser compatibility, or incorrect usage of attributes. So here are some common errors that is associated with the video tag. Some of the errors that I have seen you guys put. So first is the incorrect file format. So the video file, if you remember in IMG the last part of your video should be correct. So it should be .mp4, .ogg, or .vgg, or .webm. So those are some of the examples. When you're inserting your video, you should always check if the uh, file video format is correct, because if it isn't, it will not run. Next, the video files can be corrupted, and of course, if the file is corrupted from your computer, your website won't be able to load it properly because it is corrupted. So next is incorrect path file. So I've already told you guys that when your video is on another different file, you're going to, after imgsrc, you're going to add slash, then the file name of the folder, then slash again, the file name of the video file name, then its correct file format at the end. So we must always double check when we're putting the path file. So it could be these things. So another one is incorrect attributes. So the video tag supports various attributes like width, height, controls, etc. Ensure that these attributes are used correctly, and you don't have any missing attributes, especially the controls, because class, as I have said during our last topic, controls let us play the video. Without it, you won't be able to play the video. Okay, you won't be able to play it. You won't be able to control the sound. You won't be able to fast forward or go back. So yeah, you really need the controls attribute, especially the controls attribute. If you forgot to put the width and the height attribute, what will happen is that the video will be on its original file, on its original width and height. So even though you miss or you forgot the width and height, it will still work. But controls attribute is one of the most important attribute. As without it, you won't, even though you have correct file path, you have correct file name or file type, you inputted the correct file type, without the controls attribute, you won't be able to play it. Okay, so next is the browser compatibility. So different browser compatibilities have varying levels of support for video codecs. So you should just check online, but usually Google is compatible with every file format. The least compatible file format is Safari, I believe. But Chrome, Google Chrome is compatible to almost any format. So of course, we also have network issues. So if the video is hosted externally, network issues such as slow or interrupted connections can prevent us from loading and playing properly. But this isn't within not our control entirely, as network issues can happen every time. So what is the solution? So what is the easy way out? Uh, We can use HTML iframe. So when we say HTML iframe, it's short for inline frame. So what it do is that it allows us to embed uh, another element or another document from a different web page or a different website, then add it to our own. So it allows us to display the content from another source, such as external website, a video, or any other HTML document within the context of your own web page. The iframe element is commonly used for embedding maps, videos, media widgets, advertisements, and more. So yeah, so it let us basically copy and paste an element from a website, from a different website. So, is iframe important? Short answer is yes, because it let us do the following. So first, it allows us to embed content. As I have said, it's what it does. It allows us to get content from another source. So for example, you can get your content from Facebook, then add it to your own website. Not entirely Facebook, but some contents. Okay? As you should not copy the entire Facebook. You should not embed the entire Facebook on your web page. It's not ideal. So next is it adds modular design. It allows us to break down complex web pages into smaller, more manageable components. So each iframe can represent a module or section of a web page, making it easier to maintain and update specific parts of a site. So, and lastly, it's third-party integration. So, as I've said, since iframe lets us gather content from another source and let us put it in our own website or web page, uh, we can use the different features of that said website, of that said other website. So, for example, we can play YouTube videos, we can add Google Maps and, social media widgets, okay, to our website. So how do we do this? What is the code for this? So as you can see here, this is an example. So you can see, first we need to specify iframe. We need to use the iframe tag. Then we had the width. So it can be anything on you want. Then at the source. So as you can see here, this one is a YouTube link. But you cannot just copy the YouTube from the URL. There's a correct way to do that. So as you can see here, we also have other attributes. So we have the title, we have frame border, we have allow, we have autoplay. As you remember from the video tag, autoplay let us what? Play play the video automatically as you load your website. So of course, we have clipboard, we have encrypted media. Okay, so most of the feature of YouTube is in here. And as you can see, we also have a ending tag. So if we copy this and paste it, so let's go to W3 school. Then let's try this one. Oh, of course, you need first. Uh, Ayan, para mabilis. Yan. So as you can see, we now have a video. So it let us uh, access videos much more easier. So of course you can still go to YouTube. Ayan. So it's working since it allows us to uh, full screen. Since it allows us to full screen, we can do that. But how do you do this on YouTube? So first, let's go to YouTube. My internet's kind of laggy, but never mind. So how do we get this? As I have said, you cannot just copy this one because if you tried, so let's try. Let's change this one. See, it's blocked because back then you don't have the embed. You can just copy the URL. But now they have their protections because some people have stolen a lot of content online. So now they have this embedded feature. So how can I embed content from uh, YouTube? So first we're going to click share. Then as you can see, there is an embed option here. So you're just going to go there. Then as you can see, it can even allow us to start at a specific time. Okay, so we're just going to copy this one. So right click, then copy. You can just copy the whole code for it to run. Okay, so let's change. Let's paste this one. Yeah, so we see it's now running again. How about the second one? So here, as you can see, it is a Facebook post. So let's look at this. As you can see, uh, it is my cover photo of my dog. So you can click the picture, then you can see the whole dog. So in here, I've only used this one because as you can see, it lets me embed. So there are specific rules that you need to check. Next is here. As you can see here, this is a video of Street Fighter, Spy X Family and Street Fighter collaboration. So as you can see here, I can also add this to my web page. So how? So just click share as I have said, and you're going to see the embed. See? So I can just click copy code, then let's add another one. You can add multiple uh, iframes if you want, as much as possible. So as you can see, it's running here. See? So embedding is easy. It's basically easy. So I believe you can also even share a link from Canva. So let me see if I can see. See, even here, you can get the embed code on Canva. So embed. So let's just copy this one. So let's add. Here's, as you can see, it's kind of long since there is a lot of stuff. Yeah, as you can see, as you can see here is my presentation. See, it's embedded to the web page. Yeah. So hopefully you understand about iframe. If you have any questions, you can just comment or you can just email me. I hope that although this is kind of short, I really don't want to delay. So yeah, thank you.